Sky International Center was founded in 2008 as a way for international professionals to unite and share opportunities in employment, business development, and enrichment for life. What Natasha Sky Babushkina started during the war between Ukraine and Russia back in 2014 to help Ukraine and Russian orphanages by sending clothing has expanded to now include 22,000 members of Sky International Center and includes Europeans in Boston and music, arts, and fashion productions. The current members and others have filled Natasha's home with donations to send to Ukraine every week.
Sky International Center has been contacted by many of our members as soon as the tragedy hit Ukraine, and they asked what can we do to help. And they know our history. They know we're both Ukrainians. They know that we've already helped in the past the children of Ukraine. And so they trust us. They know that we have relatives, friends, volunteers that we know personally in Ukraine. And so they reached out to us and they say, we trust you. We want you to help us help Ukraine.
Sky International Center is accepting donations of all kinds, but really need to send over-the-counter medications, first aid supplies, all sizes of men's and women's construction shoes, walkie-talkies, night vision goggles, sleeping bags, boxes, food, and money.
We definitely ask for everybody who feels like they're humanitarian. This is not something that is happening just during World War II. This is right now. Our children and our families are suffering, and we are bombarded, quite frankly, overwhelmed with phone calls, with messages, with cries for help. So we're sending tremendous amount of help, but we're not alone. This time we feel like the whole world stands up.
It's not only donations that people are giving. They're also giving their time and specialties to help Ukraine.
Tony Russo, the famous...
The one that owned the Russo store, the owner.
Yeah, he's a good friend of ours, and he's also a member of our group, and he's connected...
money.
Yes, and he's connected with
and
Italy.
The pasta.
He's connected with Italy, with his providers, the ones that used to bring stuff to Russo's, and they are shipping, they're actually bringing from Italy pasta to Poland to help refugees and people in Ukraine,
and
to
soldiers.
feed them.
So the whole huge truck of pasta. We're not talking about packages of pasta.
And
which
then
is nice,
your mom.
So my mom works for the company Marine Polymer Technologies, and they produce medical patches for the military staff in America that a piece of paper stops bleeding and stops artery bleeding. If the heart is open or artery, that piece of paper is made out of the lobster skin, and it stopped the bleeding, and we got donations for $40,000 of the medical patches just to help Ukrainians. So we're also looking for people who will fly to Poland, and then our volunteers connect with Poland, then they go to the dangerous places. And there are some places where we hear every day, like we couldn't make it to Kiev because Kiev is surrounded, we've been shot. Look at our van, it's like full of bullets, and you're like, looking, this is Second World War II. This is impossible. Like, we live here in a nice life, but this is like watching a movie.
Yeah.
And if it wouldn't be our families and friends, you wouldn't even know. Like, my best friend is completely displaced. She has 3 kids. The 4th one is in Canada, but she's completely out of her house. And even the husbands in the past used to stay with the children of families who would have 3 or 4 children. Not now.
And our members are taking vacation time and going to Poland, to the border, to help the refugees. Several of our members, and one lady, a beautiful Olga, chef, she's also going there to help cook for the refugees.
Sky International Center is asking for your help to help Ukrainians.
We ask everybody to be united. We ask also to support Russian people who are against this war. We really don't want to create any animosity because Putin's done enough of that. And we're really grateful for our Russian members of Sky International Center who come and help us. And we are absolutely not discussing politics. We're just asking, how do we stop this one man who's done so much damage for both countries? So we're grateful for this interview, and we invite everybody to
Join us at myskyAC.com.
There is free membership, And also, we would like to invite
invite you to a very unique private event, and please reach out to us personally on the details. Our personal information is on myskyc.com, Olga and Natasha. We're also on Facebook. We have a huge Facebook group, Europeans in Boston /Sky International Center. There's a lot of information there, how you can help and how you can get involved and become a volunteer. And we're going to be doing lots of important work right now and a fundraiser around April 9th, and the details are forthcoming.
And also, please join us at the festival. First, we're going to do Ukrainian festival in Newton during the summer. Oля, what's the date?
We don't have the date yet, but we're speaking with the city of Newton.
And we received the grant from the city of Newton, from the Massachusetts, because we're
Newton Cultural Council.
Yes, so we're really here, guys, to entertain you, to invite you to be great neighbors, and we're so grateful for this neighborhood. Newton's been incredible for us, for our children. We really love living here, and we are looking forward to create more of a united world than anything else. And Newtonians have a lot of immigrants. So if any of you right now are listening to this message and would like to reach out to us also for a possible adoption of Ukrainian orphanages, we already got those requests. So please do reach out. We have immigration law attorneys who are going to help those people because they're from beautiful homes, but unfortunately their parents are gone.
And another very important message is Ukrainian refugees will be very grateful if you help and open your homes or recommend where they can stay, because it's just a matter of time before the Ukrainian refugees are going to start arriving to the United States. And we will be happy to connect you with people, and please reach out to us and let us know how you can help in that matter as well.
And thank you in advance for any help. Anything is appreciated, and we're sure that Ukraine is going to win. So thank you.
Again, you can find out more information on how to help by visiting Sky International Center's website at myskyIC.com and on Facebook. Jen Adams, Newton News, Oak Hill.